What if I told you that the secret to running faster and preventing injuries isn't just running more miles? It's something I wish I'd started much earlier, and in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. Welcome to PKS Runs. Welcome back to PKS Runs. My name is Paul and I am a sub 3 hour marathoner desperately trying to get another good for age qualifying place at the London Marathon. As I mentioned in my last video, today I want to share how I got on with test week at the gym last week, but before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about why strength training has been such a crucial addition to my training regime. Over the years, I've spent countless hours running, always looking for ways to improve my speed and endurance through running alone. I've done well in excess of 10,000 miles. As it turns out, by focusing all of my energy on running mile after mile and not working on my overall strength and conditioning, I've been missing out in a big way. It's a little bit like trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of jelly. And when you look at the training schedules of elite marathon runners, they all involve strength and conditioning. So if it's good enough for them, it's got to be good enough for us average runners too. So what are the specific benefits? Well, firstly, improved running economy. Running economy is all about how efficiently our bodies use oxygen while running. By incorporating strength training, we can improve the efficiency of our muscles, which means we can run faster and longer without getting as tired. Think about it as upgrading your car engine. You're getting more mileage with less fuel. Secondly, enhanced muscle power and endurance. Strength training isn't just about bulky muscles, though let's be honest, most men, me included, want to look like Chris Hemsworth.
And flip! Oh, you flipped too hard, damn it!
It's about enhancing the power and endurance of your muscles. This means your legs can generate more force with each stride and they can sustain this effort over longer distances, so we can maintain a quicker pace for a longer time. Thirdly, better injury prevention. Now, I know what you're thinking, Paul, you've just returned from an injury. Yes, that is true, I have, but my stress fracture was due to me activating idiot mode, literally tying my shoes too tight and going for a quick 5k. I did go under 20 minutes though, so maybe it was worth it. But seriously, many running injuries like shin splints, runner's knee and IT band syndrome occur because of muscle balance and weaknesses. Strength training addresses those issues by strengthening muscles and connective tissues, making them more resilient to the repetitive stress of running. It's like putting on a bulletproof vest and hitting the streets.
What'd it feel like?
Yeah! Woo! It hurt, but in like a... It's like good kind of hurt. It felt like someone was kind of, Oh, shit!
Fourth, increased overall body strength. Running primarily works the lower body, but having a strong upper body and core is essential for maintaining good running form and balance. Strength training helps build a more balanced and strong body overall, supporting better performance and reducing the risk of fatigue and injury. Finally, improved posture and running form. Good posture and form are critical for efficient running. Strength training improves your posture by strengthening the muscles that support your spine and your shoulders. This leads to better alignment and more efficient movement, helping you run faster and with less effort.
I'm so sorry. You're right. This feels great.
Plus, you look way cooler with good form. So, what were some of the reasons that I didn't do strength training before? Honestly, I had quite a few misconceptions, but firstly, frankly, I just couldn't be bothered. I'm lazy, but that's all I'll say. Second, I was worried that I would suddenly get massive like a bodybuilder. And spoiler alert, I haven't turned into the Hulk.
Puny God.
Thirdly, past gym experiences. I've signed up to more gyms than I'd care to mention, but with no structure, I usually wandered aimlessly from machine to machine and spent most of my time in my comfort zone doing cardio, often running. I find gyms intimidating and always felt out of place. Just imagine a warthog and a lion, and no, I'm not the lion. 5, I was always fearful that the gym would cause more injuries, particularly things like my knees. And it turns out that my body is a lot more resilient than I thought it was. And finally, I didn't want to be the guy that always talks about the gym, wears gym branded clothing, and could be classed as a gym wanker. Okay, I'll admit, I did become that guy. Now, I realise that while some of these concerns are valid, they shouldn't have stopped me from incorporating strength training. Finding a great gym with proper coaching has alleviated all of my concerns. I joined Watergate Studios just over a year ago, and I've been going 3 times a week for structured, coached training sessions. There's absolutely no ego, no gym bros, and it genuinely feels like a community. The coaches have taken time to get to know me, and the people I train with week in, week out are genuinely invested in each other's progress. And it feels like we're all there to help and encourage each other rather than walk around like peacocks, flashing our muscles. Honestly, outside of running, joining Watergate has been one of the best life decisions I've ever made. Wife and children excluded, obviously. Just gotta say a massive shout out to Greg, Danny and the team. You guys are genuine heroes, and my life is so much better having you guys in it. Okay, soppy bit aside, let's move on. Okay, initially it was quite a shock learning the difference between split squats, Bulgarian split squats, overhead squats, back squats, front squats, sumo squats, kumquats, and I could go on. At first it was like learning a new language, but over the past year I've been working on a wide range of exercises that I know have been super beneficial to my training. So let's have a look at my test week data. We do this every 3 months, and the purpose is to measure progress across a set of 10 exercises. I completed the test across 3 morning sessions, working my way up to a 5 rep max. You can see each of my sessions on the screen now. Each session pushed me to my absolute limits, but the results are worth it. I can feel the improvement in my endurance and strength, and based on Sunday's run, I can 100% feel the benefit in my running performance on the hills. So let's kick things off with the lower body, the real MVPs of running. Firstly, the deadlift. In April, I was pulling 120 kg for 3 reps. By July, I dropped it to 112, but smashed out 5 reps. Now, don't let that weight decrease fool you. My total volume went up from 360 kilos to 560 kilos. That's a 56% increase, and my legs will be thanking me at mile 25 for this. Next, squats, the king of leg exercises. I went from 6 reps at 73 kilos to 5 reps at 95 kilos. Now, you might say, oh, that's 1 less rep. True, but volume still went up from 438 kilos to 475. More weight, more work. Last up for legs, the hip thrust. Brace yourselves, I went from 5 reps at 140 kilos to 6 reps at 160 kilos. We're talking a volume jump of 700 to 960. That is 37%. So let's talk about upper body. Yes, runners need to focus on their upper body too. The showstopper here, chin-ups. 1 year ago, I couldn't do a single chin-up. In April, I hit 6 reps. By July, 11 reps. That's going from 450 kilos to 825 kilos in volume. 0 to hero, baby. I'm now training with added weight, so my progress has been huge. Bent over rows, stayed at 4 reps, saw a tiny dip from 75 kilos to 72 kilos, bit of a decrease in volume, but I'm pretty sure I could have pushed a little bit more. It'll give me something to work to in the autumn test week. My bench press went from 60 kilos for 4 reps to 70 kilos for 4 reps. That is a solid volume increase from 240 to 280. Dumbbell strip press. 2 reps at 35 to 5 reps at 40. I really dislike these exercises, so trying to find as many positives as I can here. Push-ups though, I increased from 40 to 45 rep. That's a volume boost of 3,000 to 3,375 kilos based on my body weight. Next target, 50 press-ups in one go. Watch this space. And finally, let's tie this all in with some full body powerhouse moves. The clean and press, my personal nemesis. It makes my shoulders scream, but the gains are worth it. I went from 5 reps at 47 to 5 reps at 50, a bump from 235 to 250 in volume, and finally the dumbbell snatch. I went from 4 reps at 28 to 5 reps at 25. The weight dropped, but volume increased from 110 to 125 kg. This one, honestly, it's like trying to conduct an orchestra with your muscles, but amazing for full body coordination. So looking across all of these numbers, it's clear I'm not just getting stronger in isolated areas. I'm building a body ready for anything that the marathon will throw at me. And yeah, I might also feel a little bit more confident in how I look. Apologies to all the locals who may have spotted me running topless on the rare occasion that the sun shines here in England. I hope my paper white body hasn't blinded you too much. Jokes aside, this isn't about becoming a weightlifter. It's about becoming the most efficient, resilient and powerful runner I can be. Remember, this progress hasn't happened overnight. It's been about consistent work and trusting the process over the course of the year. I've been over 150 times over this last 12 months. So if you're wondering if those gym sessions or those press-ups or sit-ups that you're doing are worth it, just look at these numbers. That is the power of strength training for runners. And there you have it. Incorporating strength training into your routine is going to make a world of difference, helping you to run faster, longer, and with fewer injuries. For me, the proof will be in the pudding when I line up at the Morecambe Marathon on the 29th of September and aim to beat my marathon PB of 2:59 and get my good for age qualifying time for London 2025. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your fellow runners. Also, make sure to subscribe to PKS Runs for more tips and insights on how you can elevate your running, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. I'm heading to Rome tomorrow, so my weekly progress video will go live on Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep pushing, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.